Let's get this up and going. It is 7:03. Time for me to hit buttons and turn this over to the actual game. We have made it all the way to the World Series, TM. Or as this game would call, the League Championship. The Green River Sirens, the overall #1 seed from the Americas Conference, will take on the #5 seed, the Cape Town Penguins. In the main event, you can see there the pitching matchups that will transpire unless something drastic happens during the games. Let's see if I can bring me out here. Let's go eccentric.
65. Go Sirens.
65 months. 65 months indeed. Let's freaking go. Travis, yeah, your player was on a tear. Probably one of the best players in the playoffs, if I'm going to be honest. At 7 seed, you all had some big upsets along the way, taking out the 2 seed, the 3 seed, and almost the 5 seed. It went to that game 5. It just wasn't enough. Let's definitely throw some hypes in the chat for 65 months. I think if I go down here and look at league leaders, Travis, yeah, you were second for MVP of the playoffs.
Good luck to our future champions, the Sirens.
Good Lord, Zenas, what's going on out there? I saw it pop up, but it's not on my little records here. But I heard Ted DiBiase, and that's all I need. So thank you so much for that. I like I said, it's not popping up on my my little alerts, so I'm really upset about this now. I mean, y'all got the little notification on your side, but I didn't. You broke me. You broke me. Zena's $20. Wow, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good Lord, I did not expect that.
Thank you for being a friend.
That is, yeah, that is, now I've got pressure. There's now, this is brought to you by DraftKings, where if you don't win, the mobsters are going to come after you. Hello, Clelk. Anybody else who's snuck in?
Hello.
All right, so everybody's hyped and ready to go. I'm already nervous, so that bodes well, right? All right, game 1 of the league championship. We're going to call it the World Series because people understand that way more. The Cape Town Penguins, the power hitters, they're very like bell curved, upside down bell curve team. Their bullpen and their power is really good, so I'm a little scared about that. Going against the defensive experts. So today we're going to find out if defense wins championships or not. We come up very short last year losing to the defending champs. Obviously, if we lose this series, we will also lose to the defending champs. There's always a chance of that. Cape Town Penguins will start on the road. They have Tandy Doyle, the lefty, on the mound. He can't allow steals, it looks like, so that could be fun if we can get on base. He's 1-1 with a 5.54 ERA during the playoffs. We put our ace on the mound, Stump Juarez, who is perfect, unblemished as of yet in the playoffs. He's got a 1 ERA, and he's 3-0. So there's a great person to give us a big jolt into the league championship. That would be Stump. Just have to see what happens. Cape Town was I think they were a really good team last year, and they just missed the playoffs because they had to have injuries and stuff. And this year they're back with a vengeance. So they definitely want to win this one. They are wearing their that is a viewer character, Nick there, and that yellow that they have on is an option. So let's see. I think we'll just go with our basic home kits today. And and see how that goes. I'm still got faith in Rip Dingers that he's going to get out of his little slide right now. Man, Heidi Mabetz is really pumped up after that last game. She should be. She come out and she may have saved a spot on the team for next season if she wants it. I'm kind of amazed by that. Other than that, I think we're ready to play ball. All right, let's get this going. It is game 1 of the World Series. We need to start out good. We need to start out rough. We need to start out hard, just like on date night. So let's get to it. We're at Whackersville, game 1. Green River Sirens, Cape Town Penguins. I had to, Molo. I'm sorry. Just one of those things. We're sending Lethal out, Meow Bupkins, it looks like, and Stump. So Nick, the viewer, going to lead it off. Miscunatus, Wilder Beast, and Elvis Stanley. Stump Juarez on the mound. Looks like it's an overcast day outside. We'll have to see what's going to happen. Game 1 starts right now.
Number 25.
He's batting .274, 2 home runs, and 8 RBIs here in the playoffs. He is consistent. That's fouled off. Can get that call. Oh, he went after that screwball. That was a 2-2 pitch. Out away. That's going to make it a full count. It's a ground ball. Figueroa's there. Cannon arm gets it. 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Wilder.
Has anyone ever hit the right field? I mean, I played right field once, and a lot of people hit out there. So I was usually an infield. Oh, how did we miss that? So their second hitter is on base here. That'll bring up Elvis Stanley. He's locked in, got power stats. 250 in the playoffs, 1 home run, 9 RBIs. Big swing and a miss on that one. Scare the runner. It's fouled off. Bad pitch. I knew what was going to happen as soon as I misplaced that. 2 on, 1 out now. The Penguins pushing here. I don't know why I get nervous when I play games, but when it's like the World Series and tough stuff, it gets you. Here's Hovind Bambino, 339 average. They have got a killer. Middle of their lineup. There you go, Stump. Stump sits down Bambino. That brings up Randy Mann. 196 average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs in the playoffs. It's a little ground ball. Lethal's going to run up to it. He's going to flick it over to Stump. Stump catches it for out number 3. And that'll take us to the bottom of the first. Aubrielle Duffy, Lethal D Feline, Buck Swiner coming up here. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. I know we go back to the work week tomorrow.
Number 34, Aubrielle
I got a little bit of travel this week. I've got a busy week. So Aubrielle Duffy went after that first pitch, fouls it off. 21 to count now. That's a good pitch, but it's 102 miles per hour. And that's in the dirt. Duffy's going to run. Lewis going to throw down, and Boo gets her 1 away. Got to bring up Lethal D. 4 home runs, 6 RBIs, 468 average here in the playoffs. That's hit down the line, and that's going to be a base hit. And that puts us some speed on with 1 out. That brings up Buck Swiner. He has been the MVP of the playoffs thus far. Maybe Stump is his thing. 7 home runs, 13 RBIs. should have been. Come on, Buck. Ooh, he got Buck on a 103-mile-per-hour fastball. Bringing the heat. Here comes Rip Dingers. Both pitchers throwing it hard today. They're still so worried about Lethal. That is popped up, and that is going to be out number 3. We'll leave Lethal stranded. We'll go to the second inning. 0-0. Both teams getting a little couple of hits, but nothing substantial yet. Trisha Lee, Chandler Riggins, and Boo Lewis due up. We gotta see which team's gonna be the first one to
Number 12.
wake up.
Trisha Lee.
Trisha Lee, 244 average here, 4 RBIs. Didn't get that call. Didn't get that call either. Ground ball. Duffy should have that one. Perfect throw. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Chandler Riggins, 232 average, 1 home run, 5 RBIs in the playoffs. That's bad. Maybe a good Rip gonna get that one, makes the play, 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
Game, let me switch
Number
people there. Here's
57.
Boo Lewis, the catcher,
Boo
267
Lewis.
average, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. That's, I didn't have a clue where that one was. Boo's gonna get a base hit to center. Had to put a man on with 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Now batting.
That brings up the pitcher,
Number
Tandy
40,
Doyle.
Tandy Doyle.
Two pitch. He got a piece of that one. Full count runner goes. Ground ball. Lethal's going to scoop it and tap on the bag. 3 outs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Chip Wafers leads off. Grisha Chan and Tish Ballin. Let's see if we can break through Tandy Doyle. He's been solid through 1. Chip Wafers, 3 home runs, 436 average, 8 RBIs here in the playoffs. We'll take ball 1. Hard hit. Oh, and Randy Mann grabs that one, throws it over the first for out number 1. That'll bring up Chan.
Number 17, Grisha Chan.
And always looks like he's happy to play. Swings on that one. A little late on it. It's going to fly foul. It's a ball hit. And oh, Trisha Lee will snag that one before it hits the ground, and that's 2 quick outs. Both pitchers commanding today. Here's Tish Ballin. Only 1 home run in the playoffs, but it was a grand slam, and it did matter. So let's see what she can do here. She's going to get a base hit up the gut. So another 2-out hit. That'll bring up Eduardo Figueroa. 385 average, 3 RBIs in the playoffs. Postseason been friendly to him. Uno. It's hit up the middle, but Stanley's there. Throws the first in time, and that will end the second.
Unfortunately, we've had to cancel.
We go to the third, top of the order, due up for the Penguins. Miskinatis, Best, Stanley. This one's tight so far. Our 80s tees had some new Rescue Rangers shirts and other things. Went on there, thought I could find something. Their t-shirts are still like $30 a pop. I don't know who's keeping them in business, but they need to stop because that's just way too expensive. 0-2 pitch. Got him on the screwball. Stumped with the strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Wilder.
Sunglasses of destiny. You just want me to fail, don't you? Let me see what I got here. Let's go with our stuff. Had the clean. Hello, Grimmeth. See if Stump can be the sheriff now with these on. So far, so good. It's fouled off. 0-2. Sliders hit. Rip Dingers gets it. Could have road foul, but he'll throw it and get the out for out number 2. The elected sheriff is in town.
Elvis Stanley.
Speaking of glasses, here's Elvis. Bad pick. Fouled it back. Ooh. And that's a strikeout. Stump sits him down. Stump Juarez will come up the bat first. I look like an extra from Yellowstone now. Stump Juarez, 222 average. Let's see if he can help his cause today by getting on base. Pop that one up. A little too much on it. And Riggins makes the catch. Had to bring up the top of the order. Here's Aubrielle Duffy. Sirens still trying to find their bats today. That's not a strike. Hard hit, but right to Randy Mann. That's going to be 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Lethal D with 2 outs. Lethal already 1 for 1 today. (103-mile-per-hour) fastball. That's hard to hit. Come on, Lethal. Hard hit. Oh, Randy Man got it. Can Lethal outrun it? Does, and that will bring up Buck. So the hustle play there gets 1 on with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Buck Swiner. Uh, 103-mile-per-hour fast. So hard to hit. That is hit over. Stanley should have the arm and does get him barely. Will go to the 4th inning. Bambino Man and Trisha Lee do up. 3 hits apiece for these teams. No runs just yet.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 52, Jovan Bambino.
Jovan Bambino. They are definitely. He missed it though. I had the gunshot sound. That means that could have been really bad. Let's let Stump sneeze on this one and throw one. 0-2 pitch. It's hit. Buck Swiner on the run, and Buck makes the catch 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Randy
number
Mann.
69, Randy Mann.
Strike there. Silent. He didn't even swing at it though. That's right back to Stump. He'll scoop it up and throw it over, and that's a real quick top of the 4th.
Now batting, the third
Oh, excuse me. It's not the top of the 4th over. That's only 2 outs. I'm done. Trisha Lee. I'll pay for that. She'll probably hit a home run now. Because for some reason, I thought there was 2 outs. And she'll walk. That's what I deserve.
Now batting,
Gotta bring up
left
Chandler
fielder,
Riggins.
Number 14, Chandler Riggins.
of a sudden, Stump not hitting anything. Called strike 3, frozen. Like. Come on, Rip. We need you to do what you need to do. Only 2 home runs here in the postseason. After breaking our league record of home runs during the regular season. Hard hit. Oh, it's going to squeak through. I don't think he's even got the speed to outrun that, and he does not. And bring up chip wafers.
Number 23.
That ball's hit well. Did Chip put it on the ball? Oh, the carrot stick strikes first here in the World Series. It's 1-0 Sirens, deep center field. His fourth of the postseason. We needed that. The first mistake goes to the Penguins. And that'll bring up Grisha Jan. That was perfect. That's popped straight up. Center fielder should have that. That'll be out number 2. That was a perfect swing because it went dead straight. Here is Tish Ballin.
Number 92, Tish Ballin.
102 mile per hour fastball. That's a little ground out to Trish Lee. Throw across the diamond in time. That'll take us to the 5th inning. The damage was done, though. It's 1-0. Is that enough for Stump Juarez? He'll face the turn of the order. Boo Lewis, Tandy Doyle, and Nick Muskinatis.
Now batting, catcher number 57, Boo Lewis.
Boo Lewis 1 for 1 today.
So, you followed the channel. You know what you did was wrong, but the question is, how are you going to make things right?
E1 G Hulkman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. That fall 2-0 in the count. That ball's hit well. Tish Ballin going to have to go back for this one. Tish makes the grab one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 40, Tandy Doyle.
Doyle. You called strikes. Didn't get that one. Got him swinging on that one. Stump sets another one down.
Now batting,
There's a little pitcher-on-pitcher violence there. Sorry y'all had to witness that. Had to bring up the top of the order. Here's Nick. That's a ground ball. Figueroa's there. That's a perfect throw for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Sirens lead by 1. Turn of the order coming up for them. Figueroa, Juarez, and Aubriel Duffy.
Find out how little they're worth. Low ball appraisals. They're never underbid. Now batting, the second baseman, number 10, Eduardo Figueroa.
All right, let's get some contact hits. Let's get some people on base. And Figueroa is indeed going to do that. Oh, jammed him a little bit, but he got the bat around and he got a hit to center field. I don't know why I'm coming out so country today. Hit, and when I said like miles per hour earlier, it like all my words swung together. The pitcher, Stump Juarez, comes up. 101 mile per hour fastball gets by him. That one went at his head. Come on, Stump. Runner goes, but pop fly, caught by Riggins. So Figueroa will retreat back to first, 1 away. Had to bring up the top of the order.
Batting, the shortstop, number 34, Aubriel Duffy.
Aubriel Duffy, 0 for 2 today. Should have used a 9-iron. And Duffy's going to go down for it. She had the pitcher wedge out on that one. That's going to put 2 on, 1 out. That'll bring up Lethal.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Lethal 2 for 2 today, locked in. First pitch in there for a ball. That one's hit. That could be a double play ball. There's one. Lethal outruns it, thankfully. So there's still runners on the corner, 2 out, and here's Buck.
Number 58, Buck Swiner.
Come on, Buck. I'm down in the dirt. Hard hit, but foul. Buck pops that one up. Get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. Oh, that should have hit him. That should have been a walk. Broken bat. And that will retire it. And we'll go to the 6th inning. Little crap on that one. Best, Stanley, and Bambino due up. Those Clelt bats always getting in our way. 1-0 game still.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, Wilder Best.
Wilder Best steps up. Big swing and a miss on that one. 1-2 pitch. You got a piece of it. Got him on the slider. Chip throws down. There's out 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Here's
22,
Elvis Stanley.
Elvis Stanley.
Got him on that one. Stump starting to warm up. I did say that, Clelt.
The right fielder, number 52, Jovan Bambino.
Jovan Bambino steps up with 2 outs. Bad pitch. Your tradition is still held on strong. Big battle here. 1-2 pitch. Curveball hit. Figueroa should be there. And he is for out 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th.
Anyone else here able to get a signal? I'm with
Rip Dingers, Chip Wafers, and Grisha Chan. This part of the lineup. Well, not Chip, but the other 2 need to really get going. Especially Rip. He's been so quiet during the playoffs. He's back down to 10ths. Hard hit, but right the man. Come on, Rip. Had to bring up Chip. He's 1 for 2. That big dinger, that's been the difference in the game. The carrot stick flaring up here. He'll take strike 1. That's going to go right the man again. 2 quick outs here. We've hit a little stump here in the middle of the game. They're bringing up Chan.
Right fielder, number 17, Grisha Chan.
Chan, he's the man. Fires that one out, and it is going to land in foul territory. That's going to put him down 0-2 in the count. I went down for that one. That's popped up. Center fielder charging on. Should reach it in time, and does. That will take us to the 7th inning. Andy Man, Trisha Lee, Chandler Riggins.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 69, Randy Mann.
Ground ball. Duffy's there. In time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third
Here's
baseman,
Trisha Lee. She's
number
made some
12,
offensive or defensive
Trisha
studly
Lee.
plays today. She went after that one, and it said pitch out. 1-2 pitch. That's a little bouncer. Figueroa. Oh, it took another weird bounce, but he'll get it. 2 away.
Now batting,
Here's
the
Chandler
left
Riggins.
fielder, number 14, Chandler Riggins.
That's right to Figueroa. And that's quick 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Let's go. Tish Ball and Eduardo Figueroa. Stump due up. It's the bottom of the order. Can the Sirens get something started and rotate around into the heavy hitters? This isn't even their ace. It's our ace, but it's like their number 3 pitching. All right, Tish. Hard hit ball, but the center fielder is going to catch on to that one. Wilder Best. Right place, right time. One away.
Number 10, Eduardo Figueroa.
Figueroa 1 for 2 today. 390 though in the playoffs. They'll take a high fastball in there for strike. I have no idea why I swung at that one. That brings up Stump Juarez. His batting stats look pretty decent right now since he's on fire. And he's going to get a base hit. Oh, the umps hate us. That'll bring up Aubrielle Duffy.
Number 34, Aubrielle Duffy.
He's been starting her in the playoffs due to the arm issue with our other. Oh, she got a hold of that one. Man, if that could just land. And Best chases it down. Not even mad about it. We'll go to the 8th inning. It's still 1-0 here in game 1. Turn of the order coming up for the Cape Town Penguins. Boo Lewis, Tandy Doyle, and Nick Muskinatis.
Now batting, the catcher, number 57, Boo Lewis.
That is the slowest ground ball that's going to be a hit. So their leadoff person's on, so the Penguins are in business here. That'll bring up the pitcher, Tandy Doyle. No. Oh, they're bringing in Sky Rodriguez. The staple of one of my teams in Super Mega Baseball 3. They butchered her, but they're bringing her in the pinch hit now. We cannot let Sky Rodriguez beat us. Sky's going to get a base hit. I don't like that Stump's giving up hits right now. 2 on, no outs now.
Now batting,
Here's
number
the
6,
viewer player,
number
Nick
25.
Muskinatis. Come on. Keep playing. Go there. It moves the runners. I may have got her at third, but that wouldn't have been a good try.
Number 8, Wilder Best.
So top or second line Best comes up now.
Now base running, Anton Goodwood.
They are really trying to push. I knew that was going to happen. They're going to get 2 runs here. The Penguins are going to go on top with perfect baseball. And Stump, our ace, who has not give up hardly anything in the playoffs, gives up 2 here late in the game. I had a feeling we would run into a great sense of issues. That's going to score. Oh, that's definitely going to score. Come on, game. Don't screw me like that. 3-1. Are you telling me they can't take an angle at the ball?
Right fielder, number 52, Yovan Bambino.
I think you're being treated unfairly.
All season, the outfielders could cut on a dime, but there they couldn't. Good strikeout there, but the damage has been done.
Batting, the second baseman,
Randy Mann
number
steps up.
69, Randy Mann.
So all of a sudden, this game has turned into a pressure fest. Please. Another base hit. Gotta bring it. 4-1 now, and all of a sudden this game one here at home, which I thought we may take, especially with Stump, has turned into a game where we've got 6 outs to get runs. Urkel Savage coming in the pitch, and it's not looking good. Cape Town come to play. Scott Rodriguez now going to be taken out of the game, though, at least, but the damage was done. So Lethal D, Feline, Buck Swiner, and Rip Dingers. We give up 4 in the 8th. It is definitely not good at all. We'll see if Lethal can get something started here. We definitely need a rally. First pitch, high ball. 2-0. Hard hit. Man got it. Lethal cannot outrun it. Our big hitters like Buck here just cold today. That's going to be an out. Now I'm swinging at garbage because I'm garbage. I had to bring up Rip Dingers. Just not been existent in the playoffs, really. Trish Lee, defensive play of the year right there. And that is going to take us to the 9th, and it is just not looking good. We'll go to the bottom part of our order in the bottom of the 9th, but the damage is done, and I don't know if we can dig ourselves out of this hole. Chandler Riggins steps up 0 for 3 today. Stump, who just doesn't get hit on a lot during the season, just somehow give up all this stuff here late in the game. And now it's just back to what it needs to be.
Now batting, the catcher, number 51, Anton Goodwood.
Anton Goodwood. Brush that one. 1 on, 1 out here. Top of the 9th. You got to think the Sirens fans here are waiting.
Number 48, Urkel Savage.
Oh, we got the double play. How do we get that call? But we've not got anything else. Oh my Lord. Last chance. Chip Wafers, Grisha Chan, Tish Ballin. We need 3 runs. We've got 3 outs. Chip, did he put another one on the board? He did, but it may be too late, but we'll take it. That cuts the lead in half. I'm actually, Chan's had a terrible day. I'm going to bring in Jess Fowl.
Jess Fowl.
Broken bat. Are you serious right now, game? Are you serious? Every time we need a big hit, it's a broken bat. We didn't have hardly any broken bats during the season, but here in the playoffs, they've been rampant. Tish Ballin. Good hit, but it's going to be out number 2 as it goes straight to the center fielder. And we are down to our last out.
The second baseman, number 10, Eduardo Figueroa.
That is caught down by Stanley, and the Penguins are going to take game 1. And for the first time in the playoffs, we will be digging out of a hole. Nothing until the 8th inning, and then they explode. 8 hits, 2 runs for us. 9 hits, 4 runs for them. Our only offense of the game was Chip Wafers. Rip has got to wake up. Viewer Nick Muscanis goes 0 for 3. Lethal went 2 for 4. But you look at Buck and Rip, 0 and 8 combined. Chip goes 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. He was it. That was our offense today. Doyle takes the win, improves to 2-1 in the playoffs. Savage gets the save. They both give up a run and 8 hits combined. Stump goes a complete game, gives up 9 hits with those 4 earned runs with his 9 strikeouts. Gets his first loss of the playoffs. Chip Wafers and Stump are your players of the game, but Tandy Doyle. That just tells you how messed up it is. The rubber band just snapped a little too hard on us, I think. I knew when I couldn't move them in the outfield to do what I wanted to do that was going to be an issue. All right, now I think Nick may be, let me see. So Tandy Doyle was their third pitcher. Nick is their second. So their number 3 just won, and now we're going against their better number 2. So we'll have to see how that goes. I will definitely be making some changes to the lineup a little bit. So Nick, a lefty, 0-0, 1.19 ERA in the playoffs, going against Reaver, who, again, just like Stump, has been solid the whole playoffs. Can't believe I had to move Rip down more in the lineup. It just saddens me. All right, we're going to bring out the blackout kits. We need something to get us going. All right, game 2. We need to bounce back here before we go on the road to Cape Town. Wow, they moved Nick all the way down to 7th in the lineup.
Welcome to game 2 of the league championship. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
Golly, this is going to be a good one. We'll see if we can even up the series. Wilder Best, Anton Goodwin, Elvis Stanley, Reaver Axis on the mound today.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Wilder Best, 250. He's locked in. 1 home run, 8 RBIs. All right. 1-2 pitch.
Nope, inside.
That's bad. Slider. We were giving up way too many pitches here on this first batter. Full count. Got him on the 102-mile-per-hour fastball, but good Lord, we burn up a lot of pitches in the first batter.
Number 51, Anton Goodwood.
Anton Goodwood steps up, 302, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs.
That's a strike. I've seen better swings on a ball. Ball, that's inside.
1-2 to count here. Change-up's hit. Lethal charges. Lethal flips it. Reaver holds on to it for out number 2. That was close. That'll bring up Elvis Stanley. 265, 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Having some control issues out of Reaver. That's hit, but and Figueroa pulls it out of the sky. We go to the bottom of the first. We need to get started today. Annabella Stokes, Lethal D, Feline, Buck Swiner due up. Nick Dieguez.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 29, Annabella Stokes.
All right, we got Annabella Stokes back in there today. He is a defensive liability. Big hit, but that is way too much air on that one, and that's going to be out number 1. That'll bring up Lethal.
The first baseman, number 86.
471, 4 home runs. And that is going to be a base hit. Lethal's on the hanging curve ball there. That'll bring up Buck.
Number 58.
Relatively quiet in game 1 of the series. Buck, did he put it on the board early? It is gone! Put it on the board! We needed that start. 2-0 starting out here in the first inning.
Number 23.
That will bring up Chip Wafers. My Lord, we needed that.
Ball.
1-1 to Chip. And that's hit. That may roll to the wall. It is not. That's going to just be a single. Their center fielder got a burst of speed there. That will bring up Rip Dingers, only averaging 320, only 319 actually. He's almost down to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nope.
He'll take
No.
ball. Oh, and Rip got a hold of that one. Is this the wake-up call? Are we going to put it on the board? We are! The rise of Rip. And the Sirens have woke up early here. It's 4-0 to start this one. Rishan Chan steps up. Great average here in the playoffs. There's still just one out. And that's a base hit for him. And their pitcher, Nick, is having a rough day to start this one out. Giving up 4 runs here, 1 out, 1 on now. Tish Ballin steps up.
Number 92, Tish Ballin.
Hard hit, but I think the center fielder will track that one down. Michelle Panther. She does have the speed. 2 outs. That'll bring up Figueroa. 372 average, 3 RBIs.
Eduardo Figueroa.
Strike.
Strike 1.
That's inside.
1-1 now. Count's evened up. That's a little bouncer. Should be easy. Stanley flips at the man, and they'll get out 3. But the damage was done. 4 runs in the bottom of the first. The hole is now for the Penguins to climb out of. Bambino, Mann, and Lee coming up.
How about it? The right fielder, number 52, Jovan Bambino.
That's bad pitch. Tish Ballin was in the right place, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Randy
number
Mann.
69, Randy Mann.
200 average in the playoffs, 1 home run.
Ball.
Yeah,
That's
Reaver just
inside.
having some control issues today. Ground ball. Annabelle Stokes is there. Good throw, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Trisha Lee.
Trisha Lee hurt. I swear it looks like she's supposed to have glasses on. She got a little wrinkle right here, but it's not.
That's inside. Ball inside. Strike.
Whoa.
No.
Full count pitch. That ball's hit. Tish Ballin on the run and makes the catch. Let's go, Tish. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 4-0. Axis, Stokes, and Feline. It's the turn of the order. Holy cow. So the pitcher, Reaver, will lead off here.
No. Outside.
That's popped up. Now. That's hard hit, and it's going to drop for a base hit. So Reaver on.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Annabella Stokes.
Number 29, Annabella Stokes.
Hard hit. Oh, Stanley dives. Oh, and all runners are safe. That puts 2 on, no outs for Lethal.
Baseman, number 86.
Hard hit. Bases are going to be loaded now. Bases loaded, no outs. That brings up Buck.
Batting, the left fielder, number 58, Buck Swiner.
Ball one to
That's
Buck.
Outside.
2-0 to Buck. That's a double play ball. We'll still score a run off of it, though. 5-0.
Batting, the catcher, number 23.
That'll bring up Chip Wafers. I actually thought they would have went home on that one. They didn't.
That's inside.
And that's going to bring in another run. Chip makes it 6-0 here in the second. That'll bring up Rip.
Third baseman, number
He's still tense after that home run, though.
Fingers.
Strike. You bet that's a strike.
Come on, Rip. It's fouled down the line. That one's fouled off as well. He's getting around on it early. He wants the home run. Oh my God, did he just hit that one again? That is way up there, and it is gone! Put it on the board! Rip Dingers has woken up here.
Grecian,
And this is the offense we needed. 8-0 here. You still got to be careful, though, because they are a team that scored double-digit runs in many, many games as they get out number 3 to stop the bleeding. We'll go to the third inning. It's 8-0. Bottom of the order due up, Muscanatus, Panther, and Dieguez.
now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Your character, Nick, batting .262, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs.
You bet that's a strike.
See if Reaver can calm down and pitch his game now.
Strike. Ball high. Foul ball. Ball. That's outside.
Got him on the fastball.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Playoffs,
20,
the two
Michelle
pitcher that we put up.
Panther.
Those start. Guess they can. Probably not. Which I didn't think Stump would give up stuff in that first game, but he did. Little bouncer ball, Rip. Big throw across the diamond in time, 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Here is the
number
starting
3,
pitcher. They're going to leave Nick in. They are.
That's inside. That's foul. That's a strike.
1-2 pitch. Got him on the slider. Reaver starting to feel it. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the order do up. Ballin, Figueroa, and Axis. But again, we've had pitchers. I thought Meow Bupkins would blow up in the playoffs. I thought Heidi Betts would, and Heidi had a great game, so you just never know what kind of team's going to be out there. And Tish, base hit on the first pitch there. That curveball has just not got a lot of curve to it. That'll bring up Figueroa.
Shortstop, number 10, Eduardo Figueroa.
I don't know why I went for that. Runner goes. That will break up the double play because we did that. I had a feeling. That'll bring up the pitcher. Here's Reaver.
Number 54.
Runner now in scoring position. Ooh, Reaver, big hit there. Tish gonna advance to third. Now to bring up the top of the order. Here's Annabella Stokes. A base hit here could put another run on the board. And that's not going to happen. Stanley is there. Easy throw. We'll head to the fourth inning. Wilder Best, Anton Goodwood, and Elvis Stanley. Why is somebody in the crowd yelling, "Why are you running away? Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running away?" Ground ball. Stokes is there. One away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 51, Anton Goodwood.
Strike.
Big pitch by Reaver.
You bet that's a strike.
0-2 popped away.
Ball. Ball inside.
2-2 pitch. And that is going to fall. And I thought we had a chance of maybe a no-hitter, but that one slipped through.
Now back, the shortstop, number 22, Elvis.
I didn't want to talk
Stanley.
about it. Now we can talk about it.
That's a strike. Ball outside. It's inside.
2-2. Got him on the changeup.
Now batting, the right fielder.
That rings up
number
Jovan
52,
Bambino.
Jovan Bambino.
That's a terrible pitch.
You bet that's a
He
strike.
should have went after that one.
Strike.
That was as solid as the Dragon Lincoln.
Ball.
1-2. Got him on the fastball.
It's 100-foot-long Friday. And
We go to the bottom of the fourth. Lethal D, Buck, Swiner, and Chip Wafers do up.
100-foot-long hot dog is on its way.
Lethal is 2 for 2 today. And Lethal's going to be 3 for 3 now. That means we're going to have 6 throws over the first base for them to try to keep her from stealing. Here's Buck Swiner, though. He's 1 for 2 today.
Buck Swiner.
Ooh, that's a little blue pit. We're going to tell Lethal to go to third. And runners on the corners now, no outs. That brings up Chip Wafers.
Catcher, number 23.
Chip is locked in. Oh, going down the line would have been beautiful there. That is not going to do it. Oh, somehow we scored the run and there was only one out on the fielder's choice there. That'll work. That brings up Rip. He's 2 for 2 today. He's went long twice. Can he go for 3? Well, they're not going to give Nick a chance to pitch to him. Silas Gibbs going to come in here. That's interesting change. He is juiced, though. .208 ERA, 12 strikeouts. Again, it would be great if it showed me how many innings they'd pitched. I'd like to know that. But Silas Gibbs going to go up against Rip now with 1 on and 1 out. And that may not have worked out for him. Did he just go 3 deep in one game? Oh, my Lord. I've never done that with anybody before. 1 pitch, 3rd home run of the game. The back-to-back league MVP is awoken. Holy cow. Ground ball. Stanley should have that one, and he does. 2-way. That'll bring up Tish Ballin. That wasn't even a good hit on that ball. He just, I don't even know. Oh, God. That may have a little too much air under it. Tish got close, but that is indeed out 3. We'll head to the 5th inning. 11 runs on 14 hits. The Sirens are mad. Randy Mann, Trisha Lee, Nick, due up.
Number 69, Randy Mann.
You bet that's a strike. Nope, inside.
Gets so mad on some of these calls.
Ball, that's outside. Strike.
Got him on the fastball.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, number 12.
Trisha Lee, 0 for 1 today. Ground ball. Lethal should handle that one with ease, and she does. 2-way.
Now batting, the 1st baseman, number 25.
Here's viewer player Nick Muscanatis.
Strike.
How's that one off? He's going to be 0 and 2 here. Swung and missed on the changeup. Wow. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Turn of the order. Figueroa, Reaver Axis, Annabella, Stokes.
The shortstop, number 10, Eduardo Figueroa.
Figueroa batting 3-5-6. 7-8-9. He is on with a leadoff hit here in the bottom of the 5th. The bats have just been working. The last 3 or 4 games, the Sirens have been struggling. Maybe they've hit out of their woes. Here is Reaver.
Nope. Low.
Figueroa's on his way, and he is in there as the ball was in the dirt. Oh, if that lands, Reaver's just brought in a run, and he has 12-0.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman, number 29, Annabella.
Maybe these are non-club. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we ran out of the bad ones.
Strike.
Stokes missed that one. That was a perfect pitch. Oh, that one's actually going to be fair. Ooh. 1 away. That'll bring up Lethal, who's 3 for 3 today. Batting Sean Connery. 3 shingles, you say.
Nope. Outside.
Yep. Not sure why I swung it out. Actually didn't mean to. Is going to advance the runner, but that is out number 2, and that'll bring up Buck.
The left fielder, number 58, Buck Swiner.
Hard hit, but it goes foul. That's hard hit, and that's going to bring in another run. 13-0. We're actually looking like the Penguins did on their side of the playoffs, where they would just have double run games. I mean, they had games where they had 12, 13, 14 runs. We're putting one of those on them now as Chip comes up. 2 outs. That's up the middle. That's another base hit. That will bring up Rip, I think. 3 for 3 with home runs. 3 home runs, 6 RBIs today.
Rip dingers.
I actually thought they'd walk him. Oh my God! 4 for 4! That is 4 home runs and like 9 RBIs in a game, I think. Immediately pull that man's urine out of him. Oh my heavens. I'm just hoping we haven't used up all of our runs in the playoffs here. Ooh, Chan got a big hit there, but he hit it to the farthest part of the field. So we'll go to the 6th inning, and it is, oh my Lord. It is a big one right now. Turn of the order coming up. Reaver has a crisp 16-run cushion. Panther, Gibbs, and Best due up.
Now batting, center fielder, number 20, Michelle Hadley.
The record for single game RBIs is 12. Wow. Well, it's only the 6th inning. He'll get the bat one more time. And they get their second hit. Uh-oh, rubber band time, everybody. Let's get the bullpen ready.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Silas Gibbs.
Now
Nope,
batting,
they're going to bring in Sky Rodriguez. Bay coming back in. They made my girl thick, but all the wrong ways. Oh, that's right, the rip.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Wilder Best.
We've seen it snap pretty hard before. 0-2 pitch. Got him on the changeup.
Now batting, the catcher, number 51,
Anton Goodwood. Uh-oh. Anton Goodwood may have just put 2 on the board. I think he has. It's 16-2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So Reaver
number
makes a
22,
mistake. That definitely
Albert
shows some action in the
Stanley.
bullpen now.
Yep, that's inside. You bet that's a strike. That's a strike.
Ground ball, Figueroa. Perfect throw. Cannon arm gets him. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Musty McFarland coming in the pitch. 3 strikeouts, 3.86 ERA. He's got a nasty curveball. We'll see if it matters. They do get 2 runs on the board. Ishbal and Figueroa and Reaver Axis. I may pull Reaver though.
The center fielder, number 92.
Maybe.
Ish
It depends.
Ballin.
If maybe Tish and Figueroa get on, maybe. Tish is on. I'm just amazed that their pitching in game 1 was so spicy, and then it's kind of been
The shortstop,
bland
number
here.
10, Eduardo Figueroa.
Oh, that's a fair ball. Tish is out. No way she makes this. She did. Runners on the corners now.
The pitcher, number 54.
Oh, he hit him. Reaver hit.
Now
I was gonna bunt and then they hit him. I'm just wondering if that hurt him or anything. It was a really slow pitch, but no, he's fine. If that drops, that could be really dangerous, and it does. Our girl brings in 2 more. It's 18-2. It's probably time to bring in some of the backups. Let them play a little bit. And Reaver puts one up, and that's going to load the bases with no outs for Buck Swiner.
Left fielder, number 58, Buck Swiner.
That was the pitch, and I missed it. No, I didn't miss that one. Go ahead and put it on the board. A grand slam for Buck. This may be a record for our team. Again, though, I am terrified we're using up all of our runs in this game. The only good thing, that's going to be out number 1, is that here comes Rip, who is 4 for 4 with 4 home runs.
Number 9, Rip Dingers.
I really thought they just walked him. And he doesn't get a home run. Oh, but he is 5 for 5. Oh, I'm so jaded now.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 17, Rishan Chan.
Not a dinger, Rip. You failed us. Only 4 home runs. What is wrong with you? I didn't mean to swing at that one. I really didn't. I just let off. So we have batted around the lineup as Tish Ballin comes in. And Tish, Randy Mann was playing right over where that went. That will take us to the 7th. Very interesting.
White Peaks Donuts. When you think powder mustache,
25 hits, 22 runs. Again, I am terrified that we've used up all of our stuff.
number 52, Yovan Bambino.
It's like Stephenson is warmed up in the bullpen if needed. There's a ground ball. Rip throws across the diamond. Out 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Domino,
61, Randy
this is an oddity. I've never scored this many runs in a game. At this ego in the 80s and 90s. The bats just all woke up today.
No.
2-2 pitch.
Inside.
Ground ball, Figueroa. Cannon arm, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Trisha.
I'm actually in shock, especially on the Rip thing. Like, that is just something that doesn't happen. That's a bad pitch. You missed it.
That's a strike.
Haven't thrown a screwball in a minute. Oh, Reaver! Reaver! We go to the bottom of the 7th. Figueroa, Axis, and Stokes. I think I will do some subs and stuff. Everybody looks so good right now. It's hard to do it. I don't know. What do y'all think I need to do? There's another base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 54.
What is Reaver doing? Oh, he was hit by a pitch last time. Figueroa is going to go, and he's in there. He showed some violence. Oh, Reaver, big swing. Is that going to drop? It is not. Panther has the legs to get to it. That brings Annabella Stokes. See, I thought about subbing her for defensive purposes because of her arm. Oh my God, she went up for that one. And that's going to bring in a run. Not that we need any more. Yeah, that's bad sportsmanship on our part, but whatever. That brings up Lethal. He's 4 for 5, or she's 4 for 5 today, excuse me. Insurance runs.
That's inside.
Oh, get back. That's going to be a double play. Shoot, we don't take over anything there. 8th inning, 23-2. Nick, Michelle, and Musty.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Viewer Nick steps up here. Reaver is getting tired, so.
Strike.
But there's so much of a cushion.
Strike.
I could wait for him to make a mistake.
Nope. Inside.
Fooled him on the fastball somehow.
Now batting, the center fielder,
I bring up
number
Panther.
20, Michelle Panther.
Ball.
Her family is from Wakanda.
That's a strike.
And that's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 46.
So there's no way Musty stays in.
Now batting,
Grant Horney going to
Grant
come in.
Horn.
Corn, but whatever.
That's a strike.
That's a strike. It was in the strike zone. Yeah. Ground balls. Oh, and Stokes couldn't come up with it. Remember when I said I was going to do her for a defensive change?
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Wilder Best.
Lethal saves a run.
Batting, the catcher.
That was a heck of a defensive play. Lethal, I had to hold my breath and concentrate on that one. Lethal gets the ball. Runners advance to second and third.
Ball.
Anton Goodwood. Let's see if Reaver can get through this.
No.
And he is going to give up a couple more runs. 23-4 now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
That's going to be the end of the day for Reaver. We'll bring Stevenson in
Now
the pitch.
pitching, Orlando Stephenson.
Should have pulled Reaver when I wanted to, but he's done so well today. And that's going to be a base hit and probably score a run, if I'm guessing. Yep, they're going to send the runner home. 23-5.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 52.
You say that.
Bambino.
That's a strike. Ball. That's inside.
That's a ground ball to Stokes. And that is out 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Sal Slinger going to come in. The only good thing coming from this is we are using up their bullpen tremendously. 10 strikeouts, 2.84 ERA. Don't put that evil on me, Lethal. Buck Swiner, Chip Wafers, and Rip Dingers. 6 home runs within these 3 guys. Just letting the music do the talking. Here's Buck. Look at those stat lines. 7 RBIs today. He had 13 at the start of the series. Oh, they brought in a sidearm pitcher. And he almost died. Buck is on base.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
Chip wafers locked in, 3 for 5 today. And up top for that one. Hard hit ball. If that gets to the fence, that is going to be dangerous. Chip, it wedged into the wall. Chip stops at second. Another run is going to come around and score. It's 24-5. And that will bring up Rip Dingers. 9 RBIs today.
90, Rip Dingers.
That is not going to be it. They will retire Rip. They actually got a double play because I wasn't paying attention.
A right fielder, number 17, Risha
Disappointed!
That was me being dumb. I'm being lax, being up, what, 19? Sorry. Complacent. Look, if there's ever a time to be complacent, it's right now, okay?
The center fielder, number 92, Tish Ballin.
Tish Ballin is tense. Why are you tense? I'm gonna bring Jess Fowl in. I'm pretty sure.
Jess Fowl.
Oh, she just missed it. Unfortunate. We go to the 9th. Last chance for Cape Town to even up the series, or to stop us from even up the series. Manly and Michianatis.
Now batting, the second.
The one thing I got to change is Jess Fowl is playing out of. Can't have that. Bring in Stracy with
Now in the game, Stracy Wickers.
That's bad pitch. Yep.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12.
4 more
Trisha
runs and we're
Lee.
into the history books. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
What's a strike? No, inside. Ball high.
2-2 pitch.
Foul. Foul.
She's staying alive. Oh, that's bad. Yep. They're going to get another one here. Oh, no, they didn't. They held the runners.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Brings up Nick. Actually going to yank Stephenson and bring in Mina.
Now pitching, Mina Uno.
Nope, no. Ball, that's outside.
Of course, if we don't get any calls, it won't matter, will it?
It's inside.
Are you serious? I already know what the game's going to load the bases
Take your base.
and let them get a home run.
Now batting,
Who is it?
the
Panther?
center fielder,
Okay.
Number 20, Michelle Panther.
That's a strike. Hit time.
Hey, Hack Cheese.
Ball. Strike. Outside. Strike.
What a pitch.
Now batting, the pitcher.
All right, so who are they going to bring in for Sal? Chandler Riggins.
That's a strike.
I would love for him to ground into a double play here. Striking out would be nice, too.
No, outside.
Ooh, we'll take that.
Now batting, the left
So it's
fielder,
down to Wilder Best.
Wilder Best.
Look at Mina coming in here.
Strike. Ball, that's outside. That's a strike.
Come on, Mina. Get him. Get him. Ground ball. Figueroa going to have to really throw this one. Cannon arm, and we'll take the game. Okay, that one wasn't really close, but I will take it after that game 1 crap that we had. 30 hits, 24 runs. This game was over early. It was done and dusted before the alcohol sales were called off. We did have an error. 9 hits, 5 runs for them. I mean, we had 6 home runs today. 4 of them were ripped. He started 4 for 4 with 4 home runs in a row. 9 RBIs. Buck Schweiner had 7 RBIs on his 2 home runs. Stokes had 3 RBIs. She's a much better batter than Annabella, but she's a defensive liability. It sucks that it's that way. Their pitcher gave up 10 earned runs on 13 hits and 3 1/3. Gibbs comes in, pitches one. We went through 3 relievers, so that helps us out a little bit. Reaver proves the 4-0. His ERA did shoot up to 3 as he gave up 4 earned runs, 10 strikeouts. Feel like he had more than that. 6 hits and 7 2/3. Stephenson come in, give up 3 hits. We had to yank him. No earned runs, though, because Mina Munoz come in and shut the front door on him. Rip Dingers is your player of the game. A career performance for the home fans. Buck Schweiner takes second and Anton Goodwood. Who else could have been? I thought they may give it to Buck, though, to be honest with you. All right, so let's see. I'm kind of curious now. Actually, Nick was supposed to be there. I don't see how they're doing their order of pitching. So Nick is their ace. We just obliterated him. We've got Miranda up next. I'm very confused. I don't know what they're doing. They may not know what they're doing. But it does look like the pitching matchup for this next game is pretty even. Meow Bupkins, the lefty, 2-1, 6.23 ERA. She did get banged up that last game. Miranda Walter, 1-2 with a 2.33 ERA. Yeah, I mean, Rip saved all of his, yeah, he's jumped up to 5th now on the thing. He's still 3 behind Buck. He's catching up to Buck real quick on home runs and runs batted in. Trying to see if it wraps around, so we'll have Stump on game 5 if it goes that. But yeah, if you look at them, they had a 13-run game. Okay, maybe I hyped up their stats a little bit. That was the Heaters that had the 11. But they had a 13, 8, 7, and 9. So they could score an 8, 6, 5, and 6. So they could score a lot of runs. I mean, it seems like we've had games where we've done this all the time. We had a 16-run game, a 12-run game, but a 24-run game is just out of the mind. So we're going on the road now. We need to pick up a win here, and then the next time we stream, we'll have to finish the series and probably do the off season. But yeah, I'm just hoping we didn't use all of our runs up in that game. So Meow Bupkins, the lefty, 2-1 with a 6.23 ERA, will go up against Miranda Walter. That elite changeup, I feel like I can just demolish. So let's hope. She's 1-2 with a 2.33 ERA. We are on the road. We're in Cape Town, down there in South Africa. Let's move Chip to center field. We'll bring in Stracy Wickers. Rusty Bustum is ready to play. I'll have to remember to pinch hit him for some reason. But everything else, I think I'm going to leave the same. What do they wear? They're wearing their multi-tiered nasty stuff. Maybe we wear the purples on. All right, Lethal is locked in. Chip is locked in. Rusty is juiced. So yeah, we'll definitely have to remember him for pitch hitting purposes.
American Motors. Keep it American.
All right, let's go game 3. We need to really push this one here.
The electrical storm going on outside, or it turns out my soundboard is
We're at Colonial Plaza.
gotta stop grooming my
Palm trees and penguins. Those match perfectly. I actually did do some research and found out that down in Cape Town, they do have penguins on some of the islands, and there are palm trees, so it fits. I did a lot of research. They actually have Sky Rodriguez in their lineup starting today. We got the battle of the multicolored hairs coming out here. We got orange and green, and they got purple and black. Annabella Stokes, Lethal D, and Rip Dingers to lead off. Miranda Walter is on the mound. This is a big one here. Whichever team wins this game will be one game away from having a championship. Annabella Stokes, 297 average. No home runs, 5 RBIs. That is a ground ball right at Randy Mann. 1 pitch, 1 out. Good location. I just didn't do well on it. Here's Lethal D. She's locked in. 491 average, 4 home runs, 6 RBIs. Big ball 1. That was that changeup. Hard hit down the line, and that's going to be a base hit for Lethal. That brings up Rip Dingers. He's back up to his number 3 spot in the lineup. Oh, I did not swing at that game. Come on. Oh, that's into the crowd. Oh, we're going to send Lethal to third. Lethal's going to get 1 base and 2 as the errant throw. And that's a base hit for Rip. And that is going to definitely bring in 1 run. Lethal off the wild throw gets 2 bases and then scores easily. And Rip has put us up 1-0. Here's our DH, Jess Fowl. I probably should have put Rusty Bustum in this position. I'm an idiot. But I love me some Jess. Oh, I tried to winger the system and it didn't work. Here's Chip Wafers. He's batting .469. Carrot stick in effect. We'll take ball 1. Come on, Chip.
That's a strike.
That ball's hit hard, but I think it's going to teeter over foul, and it does. So 1-2 the count. It's a ground ball. That should be an easy out, and Miranda holds on to it. We get 1. It's not a lot, but we'll take it. Boo Lewis, Anton Goodwood, and Elvis Stanley do up. I made some blunders in the lineup. I should have put Rusty Bustum in there. I totally, where we don't play DH a lot, I totally forgot that was going to be in effect. Indeed, fan favorite Meow Bupkins steps up as Barbie Girl plays. We really need her to have a good day today. I say that, I need her to throw some strikes. There's a good one. Ella Stokes will throw 1 away. We'll take 27 of those ground balls. Here's Anton Goodwood, 333 average. Ground ball. Real Duffy's there. We don't even have Figueroa in the lineup right now. Yeah, I really didn't pay attention. I was so excited and nervous to get to the game. We'll be fine. Elvis Stanley steps up. 264 average, 1 home run, 11 RBIs. That's a terrible pitch. But it's right to Lethal. And Lethal will take care of it, and we'll get out of the first, giving up nothing. We go to the second. Aubrielle Duffy, Billy LeBoink in there, Stracy Wickers. So Chan is on the bench too. Yeah, I did not change our DH lineup, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 34, Aubrielle Duffy.
Steve, right.
It's in there first.
Nope, it's
1-1. It's hit down the line. Oh, Nick makes a nice catch. Not even upset about that.
Fielder, number
That'll bring up Billy LeBoink. He's looking for his first hit of the playoffs. We signed him late in the season for outfield coverage. Hard hit ball, and LeBoink is on. We knew he could hit. He hit a couple of dingers there toward the end of the season.
Now batting,
That'll bring up Stracy Wickers. She's playing catcher today.
Stracy Wickers.
462 average, 3 RBIs. I swear it looks like she has a dip in.
Steve, right.
Big swing and a miss on that.
Ball outside. Strike.
Man, I missed that. That one's hit, but right the man. That's going to be a double play, and that will bring it in to the top of the second. Just hit it in the wrong place there. Couldn't help it. Sky Rodriguez leads off here. Viewer Nick Muscinatis, Hoven Bambino. Bottom of the second. 1-0. Of course, I'm going to play poison for her. 348 average, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. And she's going to ground out the Lethal. Like I said, we'll take 27 of those. Here's Nick Muscinatis. 250 average, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs.
Strike. And a strike.
Oh, we got a piece of that one. Is it Lethal? Meow holds on to it. That's out too. Here's Bambino, 1 point shy of 300 in the playoffs, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. It's a bad pitch.
Steve, right.
Okay, it was great because he whiffed on it. I actually thought I might get that call for a strike. 1-2, he'll foul it away. Got him on the slider. Meow sets it down. Oh, there's Chan. Never mind. I don't even know my own lineup. Chan, Stokes, Feline. Turn of the order here. It's a little different with the DH in effect.
17, Grecian Chan.
Chan batting 400. He is an off-speed hitter. This could be a good... I was going to say, he throws a lot of change-ups. So the leadoff hitter is on.
Now batting,
That'll bring up Annabella Stokes.
number 29, Annabella Stokes.
Chip Wafers watching over her shoulder intensely.
That's a strike.
Going there first.
Strike.
Oh, and the hit and run does great. We're going to send the runner to third. We're going to be aggressive today. And it's in there. They couldn't hold on it. Sky Rodriguez couldn't hold on it, and that's going to bring up Lethal with runners on the corners. Come on, Lethal.
Nope, it's eyeball. You're out.
Get back to first. She's in there, and the runner will score. Sacrifice fly for Lethal, and it's 2-0.
Rip Dinger.
Here's Rip Dingers. He's 1 for 1. Already has an RBI. That is going to be an out. Rip needs a good fastball to help out.
Now batting,
Here's Jess Fowl.
designated hitter, number 12, Jess Fowl.
Runner goes. Runner's in there. Come on, Jess. 1-2 to Jess. Hard hit, but right to Sky Rodriguez, and she'll grab it. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 2-0 now. Riggins, Mann, and Horn, the bottom of the order. Chandler Riggins bat .213, 1 home run, 5 RBIs. Can't find strike zone.
Ball, that's outside.
Full count. Pitch got him on the changeup. What? Meow. Holy cow. That brings up Randy Mann. .203 average, 1 home run, 5 RBIs.
Better believe it, a strike. Nope, it's that ball. No, outside.
Ball's hit well. Chip Wafers is going over. He'll make the catch, 2 outs. Makatuyuki, the series is even at 1 apiece. This is game 3. Grant Horn. He anticipated that somehow. Base hit. I don't like they're already anticipating her in the 3rd inning. Here's Boo Lewis.
Number 57, Boo Lewis.
That's a strike.
That was out. Oh, and Rip applies the tag. How embarrassing. We'll go to the 4th inning. I did fail to sweep the series, but I did have Rip Dingers hit 4 home runs in 1 game. Chip Wafers, Aubrielle Duffy, and Billy LeBoink do up.
Number 23.
Chip is locked in. Hard hit ball, but right to the right fielder, Bambino.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 34, Aubrielle Duffy.
Steps up.
There's a strike. There's a strike.
Okay, that was nice. 0-2 to Duffy. Get over him. Oh, Randy Mann. That was a manly catch. Can't even be mad. Here's Billy LeBoink. 2 outs. Hard hit, but right to Elvis Stanley. Cuts it down, and that's out 3. That retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Goodwood, Stanley, and Sky Bay Rodriguez do up.
Designated hitter, number 51, Anton Goodwood.
That's a strike.
Bad pitch.
Low ball. Strike.
Ooh, got him on the screwball. Good job, Meow. I have some confidence with her right now. Elvis Stanley steps up 0 for 1 today. It's hit hard. Dingers knocks it down, throws across the diamond, 2 away. Here is Sky Rodriguez.
Number 15, Sky Rodriguez.
Sky swinging at everything. Woo! Set her down. Wickers, Chan, and Stokes do up here. 5th inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 11,
Stracy Wickers is tense for some reason. Good hit there. If it gets by, it could be multiple bases. It will not. She'll take the single.
Now batting,
That'll bring up Grisha Cham.
number 17,
He's 1 for 1 today. This is a good matchup with him. He loves slow stuff. Not going after crap like that, though. There's one. Chan outruns it.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Top of the order now, Annabella Stokes. She's 1 for 2. Went after that one. Unfortunately, it's going to be brought in. And that will bring up Lethal with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 86.
Hard hit. Oh, but Elvis Stanley rubs him.
Gone all the way south. The Bank of Antarctica has been managing frozen assets since 18.
We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still 2-0. Michigan Addis, Bambino, and Chandler Riggins do up.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25.
Ground ball. Stokes. Good play. 1 away.
Now batting, the right
There's
fielder,
Hovind Bambino.
number 52, Jovan Bambino.
Nope, low. Ball low.
Hit hard. That's going to be a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Chandler
number
Riggs.
14, Chandler Riggins.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Riggins. Whatever.
Strike. Ball, that's outside.
Come on, meow.
Nope.
Runner goes. Again, that I just. Called strike 3, frozen. Randy Mann steps up here.
No, outside. Ball, ball. Strike.
Great pitch. 2-2. Got him on the screwball. Let's go, meow. We go to the 6th. It's still 2-0. Rip Dingers, Jess Foul, Chip Wafers do up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 90,
Rip Dingers, 1 for 2 today. I'd love to get some more runs here. That one may not have enough mustard on it. It dies in the wind. 1 away.
Now batting, the
Had to bring up
designated
Jess Foul.
number 12, Jess Foul.
That should have been it. Ooh, that one may bloop down, but it's going to land foul. Unfortunate. 0-2 the count now. And she's going to pop that one straight up. So our 2 big power hitters there both kind of chunk it. Now to bring up Chip
Center
Wafers.
fielder, number
0 for 2
23.
today. The carrot stick, it wants blood.
Ball outside.
And it's going to get a base hit. 1 on, 2 outs.
Now
Had to bring up Aubrielle
the
Duffy.
shortstop, number 34, Aubrielle.
You know who's not in the game is Buck Swiner. That's not going to get through, and that'll take us to the bottom of the 6th.
Is your slugger feeling
Grant Horn,
sick?
Boo Lewis, and Anton Goodwood. We go to the 6th. Some action in the
Your
bullpen,
Coffee special.
just in case here.
Center fielder, number 1, Grant Horn.
Got him on the slider. Meow, feeling it today.
Now batting.
But yeah, we don't have Buck in the lineup, and none of you caught that. I'm very disappointed.
Lewis.
There's a strike. That's a strike.
0-2, you got a piece of it. Got a piece of that one too somehow.
No,
Woo! Dirty screwball me meow.
Now batting. The designated hitter, number 51, Anton Goodwood.
Anton Goodwood steps up here. Lethal knocks it down. Can Lethal make the play? And does. Let's go.
Is your slugger feeling sluggish? Get beamed. Your knockout coffee special.
Part of me wants to take Billy LeBoink out and put Buck in.
Now batting. The left.
I think I will do that.
Now batting. Buck Swiner.
No, outside. Ball.
I need to turn the music off, but I can't. It won't let me pause it. There we go. Hard hit, but that is going to drop into the glove of Riggins. One away.
Now batting.
Had to bring up Stracy Wickers.
Number 11, Stracy Wickers.
Little bloop. Is it going to drop? It does. Base hit for Stracy. Top of the 7th here. Here's Grecian Chan.
Number 17, Grecian Chan.
Hard hit. It's caught by Riggins. 2 away. Can't get anything to drop out there. Here's Annabella Stokes back to the top of the order. She's 1 for 3 today.
Annabella Stokes.
Stracy out there dancing on the baseline. Broken bat again. And that will be out 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Stanley Rodriguez Miscunetis. Bullpen definitely got action here.
The shortstop, number 22, Elvis Stanley.
Better believe it, a strike. Ball inside. Strike.
1-2 pitch. We got a piece of the changeup.
Ball low.
Third ball is foul. That's hit, but Duffy. Oh, she knocked it down and cannot make the play.
Now batting, the third
That brings up
baseman,
Sky
number
Rodriguez.
15, Sky Rodriguez.
That's a strike.
Who's calling the pitches?
Strike. No, inside ball.
Of course, the runner goes. It moves our defender. And now they have runners on the corners and no outs.
The first baseman, number 25.
I hate that that trick still works for the computer. Oh, Sky caught, or Meow caught that and holds everybody.
Batting, a right fielder, number 52, Yovan Bambino.
Strike. You couldn't hit one if you fell out of a boat. A ball.
One ball. We got one. They do get one run and make it a little tighter.
The left fielder, number 14.
Here's Chandler Riggins.
Riggins.
Ball is inside. Ball low.
That's going to get by. Might have to take Meow out. Actually, I'm not even going to second guess myself this time. I'm taking Meow out.
Now batting.
That's time.
We're going to bring Elaine
Now
in.
pitching, Elaine Mudstar.
They did the steal trick again, and they're going to tie the game up because of that. Oh my God, this programming is terrible.
Now batting, Wilder Best.
I cannot believe that.
That's a strike.
They did it on both sides.
That's outside.
Ground ball, that should bring an end. They tie it up here in the 7th. We'll go to the 8th. It's a close one. Lethal D, Rip Dingers, and Jess Fowl do up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now the stress is
number
really
86.
up. All right, Lethal.
Steve, right.
Lethal falls 0-2 in the count. Hard hit, but right to Sky Rodriguez, and her slow throw somehow works.
Now batting,
That'll bring up
third
Rip.
baseman,
He's 1 for
number
3 today.
90, Rip Dingers.
Come on, Rip. Get out there! It's heading back! Is it on the ball? It is! Oh, we needed that so bad. Rip Dinger's 7th of the playoffs. It makes it 3-2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Jess Fowl.
All right, I wanted to check something with. Yeah, we're gonna bring Rusty Bustum in.
Now batting, Rusty Bustum.
Oh, and it didn't work out for me. It's all right. We got 1 run, 2 outs.
Now batting, the
Chip
center
Wafers.
fielder,
He's locked
number
in.
23.
Come on, Chip. I did not mean to swing at that. I didn't mean to really swing at that one too, but I did. Drop it! All right, we got our run back. It's 3-2. Boo Lewis, Anton Goodwood, and Elvis Stanley. Smack Avery warming up in the bullpen. They will get last bat, but we need Elaine Munstar to hold them here. We need a game lead in the series. It's popped up. Lethal! Yes!
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 51.
Here is
Anton
Goodwood.
Goodwood.
And that's a Lethal, and she'll grab that one too. 2 quick outs.
The shortstop, number 22, Elvis Stanley.
It's bad pitch.
Too low.
That's hit hard. Chan's going back for it and makes the catch. We're going to the 9th inning. Duffy, Swiner, Stracy Wickers, last chance for insurance runs.
The shortstop, number 34, Aubrielle Duffy.
Duffy is a little tense. I think I'll bring
Now
Figueroa in.
batting, Eduardo Figueroa.
Mostly for defensive. And he's going to get a base hit, so that puts 1 on.
Now batting,
That brings up Buck
fielder,
Swiner.
number 58, Buck Swiner.
Come on, Buck. You saw what Rip did earlier, not Reaver. Perfect storm right there. But runner on second, 1 out now.
Now batting,
Here's
catcher,
Stracy
number
Wickers.
11,
Good hit from her.
Tracy Wickers.
Could help. Back. Now there's 2 outs, runner on second.
Batting, the right
Comes down to
fielder,
Grecian
number
Chan.
17, Grecian Chan.
Man, down the line would have scored a run. Come on, Chan. That's not going to do it. We'll bring in Smack Avery to try to close the door. Sky Rodriguez, Nick Muscanatis, and Hovind Bambino. If we can hold on, we'll take a 2-1 lead.
Now pitching, Smack Avery.
Nope, it's that ball. That's a strike. That's outside.
Thought about it so bad. Yes, Smack. Let's go.
High pop fly. That one be a home run in a phone booth.
Makadayuki, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that.
No, that ball's inside.
Bad pitch. Stokes again couldn't come up with it. The tying run is on now.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 52, Yovan Bambino.
There's a strike. Yes, strike.
Yes, Smack. 2 outs. Come on. Chandler Riggs.
Number 14, Chandler Rigging.
Riggins. I don't know why I say Riggs. I think it's because of Riggs off of Lethal Weapon.
Better believe it, a strike.
1-2. Can we take the lead in this series? Here's the pitch.
Ball is inside.
Didn't get the call. Struck him out. Let's go. Ten hits, 3 runs, 1 error to 6 hits, 2 runs. I'm trying to look at the clock. I think I may have time, but I'm worried if we don't seal the deal, then yeah. Rip Dingers goes 2 for 4, 1 home run, 2 RBIs. Lethal 1 for 3 with an RBI. I think if we move our DH thing around and we don't go in with half of who we want, we should be in good shape. Nick goes 1 for 4 on the other team. Meow Bupkid, 6 2/3 pitch, 4 hits, 8 strikeouts. Great outing for her. Unfortunately, Munstar gets the win. 1 in the 3rd pitch for her. She gave up 1 hit, and then Smack Avery comes in and strikes out 3 to close the door. Walter, who went the whole game, 10 hits, 3 earned runs, and 9, takes the loss, unfortunately. They had to save their bullpen. They're saving it up for this last game, or last 2 games. Meow Bupkins is your player of the game. Rip Dingers, and then Miranda Walter. So they have a pitcher with meltdown going on the mound. We have Heidi Mabetz, who had an amazing outing in her only game of the playoffs. Now, one thing I've got to go in here and do. That was Muse. That wasn't Metallica. That was like the song that was really that people liked before the vampire movie come out. Oh. I try to mute it. I hate the game music. It makes me so mad that they don't have it separate. All right, I made it back. Let's do game 4 and possible clinching game for the Green River Sirens. It's been a long time since I've won a championship on Super Mega Baseball. Got to go back to 3 for that, obviously, but it's been a while. We have Heidi Mabetz. She looks like she's ready to play today. Great outing last time. Husker Fuss, he's 2-0, so going up against some stiff competition. We are playing on the road for this one as well, so we will bat first. Our bullpen is relatively in good shape.
You can always spritz yourself in the face with some salt water and sit by a space heater.
I don't think I can look at their...
It is not. Fly, you ugly bird.
No, so unless you're in the... like here I can, I guess. So Grease is ready to go. Elaine technically could go. Mina could go. Yeah, everybody except Smack. That could be an issue. Is Tracy Wickers a better hitter than Tish Ballin? Tish is batting .306. Tracy is batting .471. Granted, it's a lot less games, but it does seem like she gets on base more. So I think I'll leave Chip in center field. All right, here we go. Game 4. Stokes, Felines, Buck, Rip, Wafers, Jess Fowl. I have faith in Fowl today. Chan is doing well. We're going to leave the purples on. Yeah. Green River Sirens can clinch championship here. They lead 2-1 going into game 4. Tucker Fuss, Heidi Mabetz going against each other. We're under the night lights down here in Cape Town.
Welcome to Game 4 of the League Championship. All up to your hats. Use the handy hat handles.
Annabella Stokes, Lethal D, and Buck Swiner to lead off. Tusker Fuss on the mound. Annabella Stokes steps up, 293 average here in the postseason. Tusker Fuss. First pitch in there, 97 miles per hour. That's a hard hit ball, but right to the center fielder. And Panther makes the catch, 1 away. Here's Lethal, batting .483, 4 home runs, 7 RBIs. Big strike. Strike. What? No. 1 and 2. Hard hit, and that's going to get down, and that's a base hit for Lethal. Way to battle back, Lethal. Had to bring up Buck Swiner.
Number 58, Buck Swiner.
Big cut, big miss. Hard hit ball. Stanley gets 1. Buck outruns it. Still 2 outs, and now to bring up Rip. Rip is locked in. Come on, Rip. They got small walls out there. Hard hit. That's going to get by. That's going to put runners on the corners with 2 outs. That'll give Chip Wafers a chance.
Number 23.
Runs here early in the first would be amazing. That is not going to do it, unfortunately. We'll strand 2. We go to the bottom of the first. Best, Goodwood, and Stanley. Heidi Mabetz. Let's see how she's feeling today. Wilder Best, batting .222, 1 home run, 8 RBIs. Ground ball. It's going to roll foul. Bad hit.
No, that's outside.
2-2. That's hard hit, and that is going to land for a base hit and maybe extra bases. Leadoff double. That is not good.
Now batting.
Here's Anton Goodwood. 311, 4 home runs.
Anton Goodwood.
Bad pitch.
No, that's low.
Come on, Heidi. Yeah, that's the way. Get him off the plate. That's through. And Heidi giving up some hits here. Not a fan of this. Runners on the corners, no outs.
Stop. Number 22. Elvis
A
Stanley.
Secret Lab gaming chair. Since you're paying attention to everything but the game. Oh, what a catch by Chip Wafers. He just saved a run.
The right fielder. Number 50.
Bambino bat 296, 2 home runs.
Bambino.
That takes away the double play. Not going to be nice to Derek. He does it on purpose. Come on, Heidi. And that's going to blow open the scoring. The Penguins are going to score 2 here early and put a runner in scoring position.
Now batting, a second baseman, number 69, Randy Mann.
This is what I was worried about. Come on, Heidi.
Now batting,
Trisha Lee steps up.
baseman, number 12, Trisha Lee.
Heidi doesn't get any calls.
No, outside. Down.
Oh, what a hop. Can we make this play? No, they called him safe on first.
Baseman, number 25.
It's 3-0 already.
No, that's outside. Strike. But that's a strike. No, outside.
I am very rattled. Lethal should have that. That will stop the bleeding, but they get 3. Jess Fowl, Grisha Chan, Eduardo Figueroa. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with Heidi now. She definitely doesn't have it today. She gives up 4 hits, 3 runs from it. Game 4 here. Sirens leading 2-1, trying to clinch on the road. Here's Jess Fowl. 286 average. Nick has hurt himself on their team. And Jess is going to get on base. You don't want to see an injury. That's special when it's a viewer. But it looks like they're going to leave him in. I think he's still over there on first.
Now batting, the right
Here's
fielder,
Grisha Chan.
Number 17, Grisha Chan.
That is popped straight up. And it stays in play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Eduardo
number
Figueroa,
10,
408
Eduardo
average.
Figueroa.
Jess Fowl going to try to steal, and she's in there. They held the runner, unfortunately. 2 outs, runner on second. Here's Stracy Wickers.
Number 11,
Come on, Stracy. You've done really well this playoff. That was a good one. Hard hit ball, but it's going to be caught by Panther, and that ends the threat. Go to the bottom of the second. Panther will lead off. Boo Lewis and Wilder Best. Might have to bring Grease in. We'll have to see what
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20, Michelle Panther.
see how Heidi reacts here. Cannot hit the broadside of. Oh, that could be a wall. Oh my gosh! Come on, Heidi.
Now batting, the catcher, number 57, Boo Lewis.
Perfect throw. It's not gonna matter. That will at least hold the runner. One out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Wilder Best 1 for 1 today.
Wilder Best.
It's hard to pitch with somebody who doesn't get certain calls. It's a bad pitch. Oh, and of course, and the runner's going to go to third because nobody's going to be cut. Oh, they get like the perfect storm every time.
Number 51. And
Runners on first and third now. And that's going to bring in another run. Yep, that's going to be the end of the day for Heidi. We can't leave her. Or this game's going to be like that second.
now batting.
God, I'm so upset.
Now pitching, Reese Veterano.
Double play. We give up another one, though. But right now, it's in dire straits. We're 4 down. We're in the third inning. Annabella Stokes, Lethal D, Feline, Buck Swiner due up. Top of the order. Time to get something going. Domino's right. We need to turn up the mojo.
Second baseman, number 29, Annabella Stokes.
Gotta get pumped up. Come on, Stokes. Pop straight up. Michelle Panther coming in for it. Could make the catch, one away.
Now batting.
Brings up
First
Lethal.
baseman, number 86.
1 for 1 today. It's terrible. That was terrible too. I don't know what's wrong with my
The
mindset.
left fielder, number 58, Buck Swiner.
2 outs. There's a base hit for Buck. Bring up Rip.
Now batting. The
If there's
third
anybody who
baseman,
can cut this
number
lead in half,
90,
it's this man right here.
Dingers.
And he may have done just that. It's going back on the board. 4-2 game. His 8th of the postseason. He cuts the lead in half.
Now batting. Center fielder, number 23.
Come on. Chip Wafer steps up now. That was dirty. Two and one. That is Stanley's ball, and he makes the play. We get 2 back as we go to the bottom of the third. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm still here. Still here. Still here. Sorry. I got tore up. Oh, 4-2 game looks way better than 4-0. Bambino, Man, and Trish Lee. Let's see if Grease could shut the door. Not slut the door, but shut the door. Called strike 3.
Perhaps.
I was frozen today. Second
That one can work too.
Number
Perhaps you
69.
think you're
Randy
being treated
Mann.
unfairly.
Here's Randy Mann. Okay. Not sure what Tracy Wicker's doing back there. 1-2 pitch, got him swinging. Let's go, Grease.
Now batting.
Here's Trisha Lee.
Third baseman, number 12, Trisha Lee.
That's a strike. But that's a strike.
Wow. 0-2 pitch.
That's a stop.
It's a base hit for her. Good at bat. 1 on, 2 outs.
Now batting.
Here comes Nick. He's tense and he's strained.
25.
That's usually when the computer hits a home run.
But that's a strike.
Yeah, we're not good.
Yeah, don't rush on our account.
No, it's not.
Sit here with moms on my foot.
No, no. Strike. No, outside.
That ball's hit really far up. Chip Wafers is calling for it, but I don't know if I trust him. He does make the catch. We'll go to the 4th. We don't give up anything there. Jess Fowl, Grisha Chan, Eduardo Figueroa.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Jess Fowl.
Jess Fowl's 1 for 1 today. That may drop in the gap. It will. Jess Fowl is on.
Now batting,
Had to bring up
right
Chan. He's a little
fielder,
tense.
number 17, Rishan Chan.
He pitched out. Hard hit. That will move Jess Fowl to 3rd. Runners on the corners, no
Now
outs.
batting, the shortstop, number 10, Eduardo
Come on, Figueroa.
Strike.
So far. That's going to go to the gap. That's going to bring in 1 at least. I'm going to send him home. And it's a tie game. Let's go.
Now batting, catcher, number 11, Stracy
Figueroa comes through in the
Wickers.
clutch. Tracy Wickers up now.
But that's a strike.
Ooh, I thought I had that. Tried to take that down opposite field to score Figueroa. It didn't work. 4-4. Ground ball. Had to hold him. 1 out. That's okay. I don't want to jeopardize him. Here's Annabella Stokes. She's tense for some reason.
Number 29, Annabella Stokes.
Not sure why. That will move the runner, but unfortunately, it's going to give us 2 outs. That will bring up Lethal.
The first baseman,
Lethal's knocked in an
number
RBI in her career a time or two. Drop, shoot. We'll tie the game up, so we are alive. But we're going to the bottom of the 4th. 4-4, Panther, Lewis, Best, turn of the order. Just put too much on that one.
center fielder,
Panther
number
walked her
20,
first time up.
Michelle Panther.
Come on up. There's home cooking, and then there's this. Perfect throw, 1 away.
Now batting,
Boo Lewis, catcher.
catcher, number 57, Boo Lewis.
Oh, that's going to get through. Boo had terrible stats, and we let him get a base hit. That's unfortunate. Got to bring up top of the order. Here's Wilder Best. He's 2 for 2 today.
Wilder Best.
No, fast look. But that's a strike.
Nice pitch. 1-2. Stokes lets it drop and we'll turn the double play and we'll end the inning. The nicely done 4-6-3. I will take that. We do a little quick hydrate for Plelk here. Swiner, dingers, and wafers due up. We're trying to turn the tone of the game.
58, Buck Swiner.
Swiner locked in. Hard hit ball. One runner on. Here comes Rip. Can't expect Rip to follow a multi-home run game with a multi-home run game, can you? He's 2 for 2 today. Rip. Rip is done. Put it on the board. Yes. The Sirens go on top here in game 4. They lead 6-4. Oh my God. All right. 6-4, top of the 5th. No outs. Chip Wafers comes up. That's up the middle. That's a base hit for Chip. Rip has brought us back in the game. He's gave us a lead. Here's Jess Fowl. She's 2 for 2 today as the DH.
Jess Fowl.
Oh, Jess just missed that one. Oh, did Jess do it? Run. It may be off the wall. I sent the runner home. Stanley's throw is not time. It's 7-4.
Now batting the right field, number 7.
My Lord.
Grecian Jan.
Let's go.
Now pitching.
And that's the end of the day for Tusker Fuss.
Slinger.
He is rattled. He is done. They bring in Sal Slinger. He's their version of Grease, but much better. .329 ERA, 10 strikeouts. He's going to try to shut this one down.
Being able to share your food with all the strangers in your row.
He'll face Grecian Chan to start off.
Long hot dog.
That's a hard hit ball, but probably going to be caught here. We're going to try to advance the runner, and Foul is going to make it. So 1 out, runner on third. Figueroa, who knocked in 2 earlier, is up the bat.
Figueroa.
I think I yelled so loud I burst my eardrum. Oh, is that going to be a bloop? And he's done it again. 8-4. The series. If we can hold on, we have a half a game to go.
Now batting the catcher,
Stracy
number
Wickers.
11, Stracy Wickers.
Runner goes. It's in the dirt. Good steal. Hard hit. It's going to be caught. Get back. How did he throw at the third? 2 outs, runner on second. Here's Annabella Stokes. She's 0 for 3 today.
Annabella Stokes.
Strike.
Should have subbed her. Oh, that's not going to get over. All right. We've got the lead, though. I'm okay with this. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Goodwood, Stanley, Bambino. It's the heart of their order. We can't let them strike back here. Anton Goodwood, 2 for 2 today. Nice catch by Figueroa. I held my breath on that one because I didn't know whether I wanted to jump or just let it fall. Here's Elvis Stanley. That was clearly in the strike zone. Hard hit. Stokes comes down with it. 2 out. Here's Bambino.
Number 52, Yovan Bambino.
Pop straight up. Stay in place. Stay in place. Stay in place. He went after that. Figueroa's there. Cannon arm. Out 3. Let's go to the 6th inning. Lethal D, Buck Swiner, and Rip Dingers up to bat. Anything we add on now just solidifies our championship run.
Now back to first baseman, number 86.
Lethal, excuse me. Lethal steps up. Ball 1. Hard hit. That's up the middle. Lethal's on.
Now batting.
That brings up Buck.
Fielder, number 58, Buck Swiner.
Reaver feline. That's right. Should have been up. Lethal didn't even move off the bat. That's a hard hit, but right at Randy Mann. Lethal skedaddles back. Here's Rip Dingers. 3 for 3 today.
Rip Dingers.
That's going to be a double play ball. Rip. 6-4-3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Randy Mann, Trish Lee, Nick Muscanatis. You can't do it every time. But 60% of the time, it works every time.
Second baseman, number 69, Randy Mann.
Randy Mann steps up. Ground ball. Really foul. Ground ball again. Stokes. Good throw. 1 away. Here's Trisha Lee.
Third baseman, number 12, Trisha Lee.
Take strike 1. Ooh, what a pitch. 0-2. Ground ball. Figueroa. Perfect throw. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Nick. They're playing the injured viewer character. Come on, Grease. Oh, my Lord.
Outside.
2-2. Ground ball. Stokes. We'll go to the 7th. Grease is starting to tire, though. Chip Wafers, Jess foul, and Grease should Chandu up.
Queen ate them all. Again.
It's not over yet. We know they can get 5-10 runs.
23.
Chip Wafers, 1 for 3 today. He is locked in. Big ball. That's going to be a pop out the right field. That was a terrible pitch to go after.
Now batting.
Here's Jess Fowl. She's 3 for 3. She got 2 singles and a double.
Yes, foul.
Ooh, that would have stayed fair. It'd have been nice, but that was a terrible. Hard hit, but right to Nick at first. 2 away.
Now batting. the
Here's
right
Grishan
fielder,
Chan.
Number 17, Grishan Chan.
Ball, that's inside.
Little blue pit. It is. Chan is on.
Now batting.
Now to bring up Eduardo Figueroa. Single and a double today. He knocked in 3. That is not going to work. Stanley's throw. Oh, he went the second. Caddy there. Caddy. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Bullpen showing some action. Munstar and Munoz both warming up. Panther, Lewis, Best.
Now batting, center fielder, number 20, Michelle Panther.
Hard hit, but it goes foul. Come on, Grease. Called strike 3. Frozen like Elsa. Boo Lewis steps up. I have no idea how we got that called strike. And some of those other ones didn't. That's hit. Figueroa going back. Couldn't get to it. They've got a runner on. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the order coming up.
Fielder, number 8, Wilder. Yes.
No, fast look. Oh. Strike.
That's the Stokes. There's one, and there's the double play. 4-6-3. We go to the 8th. So Wickers is struggling. Annabella Stokes is struggling.
Now batting.
I think I will bring in Tish Ballin. And I'm going to bring in... I may bring in LeBoink, the pitch hit. Or not LeBoink, but Rusty Bustum.
Now batting, Tish Ballin.
That's a strike.
These are mostly for like defensive changes for the last 2. Oh, Tish got a hold of that one. Did she get it? Not enough? Oh my God, Michelle Panther. I'm not even mad. What an amazing catch.
Rusty Bustum.
Here's Rusty Bustum, the youngster. Hard hit, but right at Randy Mann.
Now batting, the
Had to bring Lethal up with 2
number
outs.
86.
That's a ground out. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Goodwood, Stanley, and Bambino.
Now batting, a
I'm actually... Okay. Here's my question. And I think I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to change pitchers. I'm going to bring in Elaine.
Now pitching, Elaine Munstar.
That's a strike.
Why did he not dive? Why did he not dive? I hit the button twice. Don't do this game.
The shortstop,
Elvis Stanley.
number 22, Elvis Stanley.
That's a strike.
Popped up. Come on, Figueroa. Get to this. Get to this. 1 out. Here's Hovind Bambino.
Right fielder, number 52, Jovan Bambino.
No, outside.
And he'll get the third because of that.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out.
69. Randy Man.
And they're going to get one of the runs. I have to switch her already because she's going to be broken.
Now batting the third baseman. Number
She's actually
12,
not.
Trisha Lee.
That's a strike. No, that's outside. Ball.
There we go. 6-4-3 double play. We're going to the 9th. Oh my gosh. They do get one. It's a 3-run game. Buck Swiner, Rip Dingers, Chip Wafers up. I don't know if we'll have Smack Avery. I may have to go Mina Munoz, the close.
The left fielder. Number 58.
I cannot breathe right now.
Swiner.
2 for 4, Buck Swiner here. That is right at the shortstop, Stanley. 1 out. Here's Rip. Rip is 3 for 4 today.
Number 90, Rip Dinger.
And he give us some insurance runs. Oh my God, I think he's done just that. It is heading back. It is on the board. His 10th home run of the playoffs, 24th RBI. It's 9-5. Rip may have just give us that insurance run we need. Here's Chip Wafers. Chip just hammered that one. It's got a chance to go. It's right off the line. Panthers going to throw it in. Chip slides in the second. Runner on second, 1 out.
Now batting, the designated
Jess Fowl steps up
number
here.
12,
2 singles and a double
Jess
today.
Fowl.
Chance to solidify this game.
But that's a strike.
Good pitch. Another good pitch, and I missed it. And Jess strikes out.
Now batting,
Had to
the
bring
right
up Chan.
fielder,
2 for
number
4
7,
today.
now in the game,
Oh, they're actually going to...
Andy Doyle.
They're bringing in a pitcher to play first.
Perhaps you think you're being treated unfairly.
I mean,
Just a bit outside.
watch me hit it straight to first here. Broken bat. They made the catch. It doesn't matter. Bottom of the 9th. Here we go. If we can hold on, we are champs. If we let them come back, we don't deserve to win it here. Doyle, which is the pitcher, Panther, and Boo Lewis. I'm going to leave Munstar on there for a little bit. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure why they have a pitcher out there batting.
Strike.
Duffy and time. 1 away.
Now batting,
We're 2 outs away.
center fielder, number
Michelle
20,
Panther's up.
Michelle Panther.
Outside. Safe.
Great pitch. Popped up. Chip can't get to it. Good strike out of lane. Let's go. 1 out away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 57, Boo Lewis.
Boo Lewis, 2 for 3. He anticipated that. It's right there. Let's go. Holy cow. Oh, poor Nick. Let's go! Oh my lord! I saw Meow Bumpkins with a lot of scenes there. I did not think this season would end this way. Winning it on the road in Cape Town, way far away from all the fans. Because that's not an easy ticket to get. Now for retirement. 17 hits, 9 runs, 12 hits, 5 runs. That series was really good, though. I'm not even going to lie. Cape Town brought it, which gives me hope the computer can start putting together teams that are actually decent. You may have to cycle through a little bit, but yeah, it starts to happening. Oh, but that comeback and then Rip giving us the lead and then just that extra run at the end. Poor Nick went 0 for 3 and got hurt in the last game. I hate to see that for a viewer character. Lethal goes 2 for 5. Chip goes 2 for 5. Scored a run. We did ford that championship indeed. Well, let's just be honest. We didn't have a wagon. Rip literally was the wagon that put the team on his back and carried us to the valley. I mean, without Rip and Buck was the ox. But there's a lot of players on this team, especially defensively. Look how much Lethal improved from last season to this season. Stokes, even with her arm, she did a lot better. Duffy, we brought her on to play a lot when Stokes was a defensive liability. But Rip goes 4 for 5, 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Probably won the MVP of the playoffs. He probably beat Stump Juarez. Any plans for a championship that fits? At some point, yes. But I will probably take a break from this game for a while, and I'll do the thing where I update the stats, and I'll let people sign up for Season 3 if they want to. But there's a couple of other games I want to play that I've got on my list that I want to go through and do a couple of story-based games while stringing, just to calm down a little bit. And then we'll move on. We'll move back to it because that's usually what I do. And I'll probably jack up the ego even higher. We'll probably go up there. Can you talk about the mental resiliency of this team? No simulators. How dare you? Actually, the 2 that's on my list are definitely not simulators. So, Heidi Mabetz did what I thought she would do. We are who we thought we were. She had that one breakout game and got the win and did wonderful. But today was kind of the real side of Heidi Mabetz. 1 in the 3rd inning pitch. She gave up 6 hits and 4 runs and a walk. Grease gets the win, which was well deserved. 5 2/3, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts. Grease, he'll probably retire after this season. I'll hate to see him go, but that's probably going to be the thing. And Elaine Munstar come in there and sealed the deal. Tucker Fuss, 12 hits, 8 earned runs, give up the 2 home runs. And then Sal Slinger, 5 hits, 1 earned run. No Heidi Mabetz here. I put all my money on the Sirens.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, Grimmeth. I was so ecstatic watching the catching my breath. I didn't even get to see all the little scenes that it threw up. I do like that they added the other team being upset this time around. That was kind of a nice thing. Hey, everybody, did y'all guess that Rip Dingers would be the MVP of the game? Eduardo Figueroa, though, 3 RBIs for him. Silent but deadly. And Grease getting up there, getting the noteworthy. But like I said, I'm worried he'll retire. Thanks, Lone Wild Dog. I appreciate that. So we win the series 3-1. Get a little screenshot here so I can update all the records that I keep. What I'll probably do is when I get ready to add players, we'll have to at some point do the off season. Oh, we got the ring down there. That's nice. It's straight down. What I'll do is, well, we can always hit the players resigning and then we'll kind of know. There was your final season stats. Again, it was the two teams with the highest run difference that made it. Stump Juarez won the MVP of the playoffs. I'm actually shocked by that. Buck Swiner was second. I guess that Rip just waited too long to get going. Travis the Unknown, though, he led his team to the finals. It just didn't come through. I'm pretty sure I got screenshots of all the stuff that I need to. I would like to see the players that are getting ready to re-sign. I know that I can go back and look at this, but I'm a big nerd, and I like to have all this stuff saved. Rip did win the MVP of the regular season, though. So, I mean, he batted almost 500, 29 home runs, a new league record. What was that, RBIs? So he won the Triple Crown, 65 RBIs.
A couple of tracks brought to you by Bank of Antarctica. Now specializing in frozen.
Lethal had 72 hits, though, so Lethal regular season was studly as well.
This is our year.
Rick Schneider won the stolen bases during the season. Lethal and Lola Von Stupp, at seventh character, were tied for second, so not a bad showing. Reaver had 7 wins during the season. There's Slip Slaughter. Didn't they have him as a... No, because he's Nemesis. I thought they had him as a backup, but that was the other. Really thumped the other team. Shaman won the strikeout award over Stump by 2. Reaver was up there on the list. There's just not a lot of people that wanted to do pitchers, so we don't have that many people to look for on that. Double this one. I do want to see who maybe wants to leave. I think we got pretty good high stuff with everybody, though. Yeah, we lost twice in the playoffs. But, I mean, think about last season. We had the same thing, and we got knocked out in the second round by the defending champs. It was AC36's team that knocked them out in the second round this year. So, I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, you take out this oddity game here. It was a really close. It was a really close season. See, this is her problem. Hadima Betts ate their body weight in cucumbers. It helped her on the first game. She is 39. She might be retiring. Rusty Bustle may not. Buck Swiner is just keen to re-signing. Teresa Chan is not. So I may actually save that. Yeah, when we do season 3, I'll up the ego. We'll go up to like 85, 86. We'll lose a lot of games, but I think making it closer. Now that we've won a championship, I think trying to have the drama of the games would be a little bit better. But looking at the players re-signing, Chip, Eduardo, Reaver, Orlando, and Mina are ready to go. All these players here, Stracy, which maybe, Meow. Heidi wants to, but I may not re-sign her. Jess Fowl head. I didn't even know that was a thing. It makes sense though. She's a great player. Oh my Lord. I did not know that that was a thing. We may lose Grisha Chan. Billy LeBlanc, if he leaves, I mean, we just signed him at the end. See, I wish it did the retirements first. Because, I mean, Heidi Mabetz and Stracy are close to retiring. So is Billy LeBlanc. Grease, maybe. Grease is only 33 and he looks like that. Makes me feel kind of good about myself. Let's be honest. Jess Fowl had a tremendous season. I mean, maybe not in the playoffs because we didn't use her that much. But we did use her as a DH mostly. She batted .417. Had 5 hits, but if you go to the season, five home runs, 17 RBIs, 451. I mean, you know, last year she had 3. So she's a really good player. Obviously, her weakness, she doesn't have any. It's just she played first and third, and we had Rip and Reaver, or not Reaver, but Lethal there. So, Hulkman, we won the playoffs. We are the champions. We won 3-1. I'm sorry, Lethal. I don't know why I say that. I think it's because it flashes up on the side here, and my brain reads that word. Reaver Feline. I'm just gonna start saying it like it's like my brother. All 3 of his kids' names they start with the same the same letter. And their middle names all start with the same letter. So when he used to yell at them, he used to combine names. So, and then he would get to the point, be like, whoever in the hell you are, get over here. So maybe that's what I'm going to start doing. Whoever in the hell is playing first base is why Jess Fowl. But yeah, I did not know that players could be headhunted. That is crazy. But we could pay $3.2 million more for her if we wanted to. I think we'll do some big changes for season 3. I think a lot of these players that are like, obviously Stump, he's keen. I'm gonna give him, if he wants $1 million more, maybe, but we'll do that. Lethal is devoted. Lethal wants almost $1 million more. Aubriel Duff. See, some of these people we're gonna have to make some big decisions on. Because we paid a lot of money. Like Chip Wafers, he's ready to sign. But yeah, look how much we're paying him. I wish you could offer him less money, but I guess that's not a thing. Everyone's singing the Siren song? They are. Well, we've got to clear out some money to bring some other people in. So that's going to be the thing. I'm really shocked that Jess Fowl got headhunted. Like I said, we didn't see that in the first season. But it's one of those things, you know, Rusty Bustum. I'm not going to he's a great backup, but Jess Fowl is obviously way better. But he's 19, she's 23. I mean, we'll have to think about that. But the offseason is going to be its own total thing. We'll come back. I will, if you're not following the VOD channel on YouTube, you need to, because I'll put join Discord and follow the VOD channel on YouTube, because that's the 2 places when I do signups for season 3. If you want to make a player and be in the game, you'll have to be on one of those 2 platforms to join that. So it's down in the bottom somewhere, I guess. Go to YouTube, find my Stephen Thomas live channel, subscribe to that, and then Discord, there's links down there. I think there's a Discord link that may be active right now. I can't click on it because it's my Discord, but somebody can let me know if that's active or not. So get on there, and then like I said, I'm gonna play a few story-based games on stream. I just want to kind of relax a little bit because I'm gonna be traveling for work quite a bit still for this month, and it is my busy month. So I'm kind of relieved we're through this season. I'm also relieved that we won the championship, so I feel like I can play around and try to pick up more viewers without stressing now. I'm still having a blast with it, and I think I'll have more of a blast if we do that. Grimmeth, thank you so much. I appreciate you linking that for me. Grimmeth's on my list of people to just show up at their front door. Instead of like Penny, 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 it's gonna be Grimmeth, Grimmeth, Grimmeth. Oh. Anyways, we are the world champions. The Sirens have done it. It took us 2 seasons. We were kind of embarrassed last season by the New York Nemesis, which makes sense because of their name and everything. We will do a season 3, so be following one of those 2 things so that I can give you the link and to the Google Doc to make your character. But as for now, I am going to go ahead and call it a stream. I need to get up early for work tomorrow and get stuff ready because I have to travel at the end of the week. But as always, thank you all so much. If you're out there lurking, hit that follow button. Why follow your dreams when you can follow me? But yeah, world champions, Sirens. I don't know what else to say. As always, thanks for watching. God bless. Don't forget to make good decisions this week, and I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Bye.